What you guys, got another video here for you. In this one we're going to be looking at how we can install Windows 8 or 8.1 onto a Virtualbox. Now Virtualbox is a free piece of software that allows you to create your own virtual machines, i.e. virtual installations of operating systems from your desktop. First off, you're going to need to have Virtualbox installed, and you're going to also need to have a version of operating system that you want to install onto it. As you can see, I've already got Android already installed here, but if you want to click a new one here, just click New and then select the operating system you want. We're going to be doing 8.1 here, but if you want to do 8 you can also do that, or any other version. We're going to be 8.1 64-bit. Now we need to give it a name. We're going to call ours Windows 8.1. Now if you are going to be doing Windows 8, you just need to select Windows 8 and the version you want and put Windows 8 in there. It's that simple. Click Next, then give it some memory. Now I like to give it 1 digit away from the red here, in the green, as you can see. That should be enough. Click Next. Now we need to create our hard drive, so we're going to click on Create here. Now we need to give our hard drive a file type, i.e. VDI. We're going to be selecting, which is VirtualBox disk image. We're going to be using the default one here, but you can use any of the others if you wish. Once you've done that, click Next. Now dynamically allocated. This is going to be expandable. As the drive grows, it will expand in size, so we're going to select that. We don't want a fixed drive here. Now we need to select the size of the drive. You can use this little slider here to select how much size you want to use, and once you've got that, you're pretty much good to go. Or you could just type it in here, just like so. You just put in whatever number you want and then push enter, and then that will give you the size that you require. Once you've got that done, you can then click Create. So now that's all done and we're ready to go. We're ready to point it to our virtual DVD or ISO. We're going to click on Settings here, just to show you can do it a couple of ways here. Storage, then the empty controller here, and on the right hand side you will see a virtual disk, CD-ROM or DVD drive here. That's the virtual one, and you can locate your ISO file, or you can just click Start and do the same thing and just locate your ISO file. So you can see here a little folder. Click on that and then you can locate your ISO file wherever it is stored on your computer. Once you've done that, you're pretty much good to install that version of Windows. As you can see, I've located mine here. Now we can click Start, and that will start to boot up. As you can see here, you can close these little boxes off if you wish, but once you've got this running, it's now going to boot to that ISO image and start to install. So I'll just speed this process up here. Now we need to select our language and our time zone, and I'm just going to leave mine as the United States, but I live in the United Kingdom. But if you want to change it, you just use the drop down menu here. Now you can click Next and then click on the Install Now button. This will start to set up the system ready for the installation. Before we continue, we need to put in our license key here, and if you've got your product key here, this is where you need to enter that product key, and then it will let you continue. So I'm going to put a product key in here and click Next. You could put a default generic key in there if you wish to get it to install, and then put in the proper key afterwards. But once we've done that, we're going to select the operating system that we want to install and then click Next. Accept the license terms and then click Next. Now we're not going to be doing an upgrade installation of Windows here. We're going to hit Custom here. This is unallocated space on that drive. You can either click Next here and it will start to install, or if you want to separate that drive into smaller portions, you can click New and then put in the size of drive here and Apply, and this will add in different partitions if you wish. I'm just going to leave this as a 30 gig partition here and click Next. This will now start to install. I'll speed this process up. Now we need to restart the system. Now you don't want to enter or push the key here, keyboard on the keyboard, just let it boot up here, and I'll speed this process up. Again, just don't touch the keyboard at this stage, just let it install. Now we get to personalize our installation. You can pick a color scheme here and a name of the computer. We're just going to put bench here, which is bench computer, and then click next. Settings, you can leave this as express settings, that's what I'm going to do, or you can customize them if you wish. I'm just going to use express settings here, but if you wish to customize, there's the button. Now it's going to set up our account. Now we don't have a Microsoft account here, but if you do, this is where you want to put it in. If you try to push next, it won't let you continue, so you need to hit create an account. This will then allow you to skip this process. Why they've done it like this I don't know, but now you can see sign in here, click this, and then put in your username that you want to use. I'm just going to have this as Brytech. Put the password in if you wish. It will now check for updates. I will speed this process up. Install all your apps and stuff like that, and then you should be ready to start the system up. And there you are, right at the desktop here, or at the Metro interface. And once you get there, you can hit desktop. Now you're going to need to install some other parts to make the screen larger. If you wish to have a larger screen, full screen, you can hit devices, install guest editions, or you can download the ISO image, which I'd advise you to do using their FTP site. So I hope this one helps you out, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up. My name is Brian from britechcomputers.co.uk. If you enjoy these videos, guys, then hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date when I upload new videos. If you've got any problems with your computers, you can head over to the forums and join up over there, or you can join my Facebook fan page. It doesn't cost you a penny. Just hit that like button on the Facebook fan page and you become a fan of mine. Anyway, have a great weekend. See you in the next video. Bye for now.